Like the African honey badger is the most scary animal in the world.
Ooh, right.
I read that on YouTube once. Or it was Twitch.
You read that on YouTube. Yes, you can read on.
You guys, I'm an athlete. I'm an idiot.
Fuck.
I'm an idiot.
Okay, so you start fucking the mascot.
Okay, so one of my wildest nights for D1 tennis, I'm at a D1 school, because you probably have some wild nights.
Yes.
One was I had a dick appointment. Like, you know those nights when you go out and you already have a dick appointment?
Oh my God, it's great.
So I was fucking these big football dudes, and I just wasn't having fun anymore, and I said, I need to fuck the next thing closest to an athlete, but not an athlete, and that's the mascot.
I literally thought you were
His name is Bucky Badger, and he has fucking swag. I don't appreciate you right now.
I thought you were going to say a narp. I thought you were going to say a guy that you're like, so I'm fucking the mascot. Sorry, what?
He's a badger and he's fucking adorable.
No, I think that's the lowest of the low. He wears a mascot jumpsuit.
People love Bucky.
No,
like,
what?
People go nuts for
Bucky.
Bucky.
What is Bucky?
What is the mascot at, is it BC or BU?
Oh, BU. It's a terrier. It's a fucking dog.
Okay. Well, mine was badgers, like the African honey badger is the most scary animal in the world.
Ooh, right.
I read that on YouTube once. Or it was Twitch.
You read that on YouTube. Yes, you can read on.
You guys, I'm an athlete. I'm an idiot.
Fuck.
I'm an idiot.
Okay, so you start fucking the mascot.
So
I'm going to try not to judge. Keep going.
Once he was like, can I fuck you with the mascot head
No, he
on?
didn't.
And I was like, honestly, I can't. But
You're lying.
No, he asked me.
So is he into like furries? You know how people like dress up and like want to like wear that kind of shit to actually fuck?
Do you think maybe? But it's one of those things. Sometimes guys do it just to tell their friends. That doesn't turn me on.
Right. I'm like, if this is for a story, bro, like go fuck a stupid Stacy that's like a fucking dumb twat.
Like,
and
if it's
like,
not a good story for me, like, I don't want to be that person.
No, I am sorry, but I don't think you want to be like, so I got fucked by the mascot and he wore his fucking hat. I don't think so. I don't think that's
I'll have nightmares for the rest of my life of like huge teddy bears trying to fucking like come inside me.
That's literally a nightmare. Okay,
so I had his dick appointment, and I love going out, and you have no stress of trying to find a guy. Like, he's like, afterwards, hit me up. So then I get into this party, and I see, again, probably before, he's not an athlete, but he was like a manager on the basketball team. So he's like a wannabe basketball player.
Okay.
But he was older. His name was Tucker. His social security number was...
You're like, his Instagram is this. Go check him out. Let me know if
he was so hot. He was in my brother's frat, and he was older, and I always thought he was so hot. And he had this like, he just beeline towards me. Okay. And we're flirting, and we're talking, and I was like, wait, I want to fuck Tucker, not the mascot.
The mascot. It's like the mascot or the basketball manager guy. Which one is worse? I don't know. Keep going.
We don't know. We're in a dark place, and we don't care.
Yes,
we are staying positive. And he's like, come back to my place. So I'm like, yes. Right. We go back, and we go to his little room. You know, back then guys didn't have money.
Oh yeah,
so
of course. We're in dorm rooms.
It's
awful.
And we're kissing, and it's so hot, and I'm just like, oh yes. And then he takes his pants off, and I take my pants off, and before he even goes in me, he goes, shit, I just nutted. And you don't know, like, do you laugh?
You're like,
do you like say it's okay?
Do you be like, no, you're joking, or do you like check to make
shit on him?
Literally, like,
do you say, is this what your dad imagined for you to do in college?
Literally,
would your dad be proud of you?
Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
What do you think this is?
Tucker, what the fuck is this?
Practice? We're talking about practice?
So in the fourth quarter, bitch. You lost it.
But this is the problem, is like, as a girl, I just liked him.
Right.
So, and I also, guys, when you come fast, they're going to talk shit about it, but we're also deeply flattered.
We are deeply flattered. And also, there is something about it that, like, you know he's insecure in that moment. Yeah. So if that happens, you should take advantage of him being vulnerable. Yes. And you can literally, because if you treat him right and don't make him feel shitty, he will literally be like, wait, I actually really like this girl. She handled it really well. And as embarrassed as, why did you handle it?
He feels safe around you.
Yes.
You're so right. You are a mental terrorist.
Right. Literally, I'd be like, it's okay. And then not to mention, then you don't have to have sex with him as much as you wanted to have sex. You don't have to have sex with him. So you had a night where he fucked up, so he owes you, and you didn't fuck him. You're like, that's kind of the best situation.
So we're sitting there, we end up like talking, and just one-on-one, and we're talking shit. And then my phone starts to blow up.
Oh God, it's the mascot.
And the mascot is like, goes, I'm in your apartment. Your roommate let me in. I'm in your bed waiting for you. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm still kind of into the mascot, but I'm like very into this guy right here. But I realized like I have to dip.
Right. Of course, you didn't get dick.
I go, I have to go. And he goes, can I please walk you home? Oh. And I go, oh, no, you can't. You can't.
The mascot's actually there.
Bucky is coming. Bucky is waiting for me to come.
Bucky is at my apartment.
I literally go, I'm sorry, no. And you could tell he's like feeling rejected.
Right, insecure.
But then part of me is kind of like, what? Like, I rejected, whatever. Right. I have shit to do.
Right.
And I leave, and then I go home, and I like mess around with the Bucky, and I felt so naughty. Oh. But the problem with this is I never heard from basketball manager again because I think he felt so rejected when I was actually so into him.
Dude, I am so, oh my God, every man listening to this, listen to Hannah right now. I swear to God that makes sense because he was so embarrassed, and in his
and then for
mind,
me to be like, don't walk me home, he must have been like, she hates me.
He was like, she literally thinks I'm a little weenie, and I proved to be just that when I splooged all over the carpet. Okay, fucking little weenie.